Hello, is that you, Paul? Okay, okay. I just went into the lobby, but it's a friends only lobby, so I think should appear in your PS menu. Oh, but the lobby is restarting, so Chris is gonna do a new one. No problem. Yeah, yeah. We've got a couple of reserves tonight. Uh, well, Ginger is a new one, and Temlet is supposed to be there, but he wasn't in this lobby. Shadow and Squeak. It's not a big grid tonight. I think only 15 drivers or something like that. Yeah, it's the last weeks. Yeah, yeah. It's getting harder and harder. Yeah. No, I think he's returning this Wednesday. Hmm. Yeah, he's still big in the lead. It's only, let's see, 4 races left. Yeah, so in theory, it's still possible. Who's second? Okay, so hmm, JW is his closest contender. He's almost 100 points behind Pup. Yeah, yeah, that won't be possible anymore. If the gap is bigger than 100 points behind after this race, it's over. Hmm. Suzuka. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The last time we raced there, it wasn't a good start. Yeah, we did in the 50% last week or the week before. Yeah. How could? Well, the lobby went bad. I had an error and Chris lagged out, so Chris restarted the lobby now. Apparently they're still waiting on JW. JW is out. Oh. Yeah, he says he's out. So Pop has to score points. Yeah. Yeah, and Andy. How much is the the difference between them, between Pop and Andy? Okay. 93 points. So Pop needs to score 8 points tonight. And what position is that? Fourth? No, how many points for 8 points? How many, what position? We can join, by the way. Okay. We can join the session.
Okay, I'm going to join that. Cool. Have you already started streaming? Or?
Yeah. We started. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Japan for the Japanese Grand Prix at Suzuka. It's a dry qualification, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Big day for Popster Randy. He can become a world champion in the 100%. I'm joined by Paul, Sao Paulo.
Yeah. Good evening.
Nice to have you.
On board with Ginge. Ginge on the outlap at the moment with McLaren. Teammates with Chris. That's a formidable lineup.
Yeah. Jin's a new driver.
Looking for a solid point scoring on his debut.
Well, it should be possible. Should be possible tonight.
I think if you can get close to mid 33s, low 33s, it should be definitely up there to pole. I'd be surprised to see any
for this qualification.
32s.
Yeah, that I don't think we can see that tonight. Maybe Fuzza. I know he likes this track.
Yeah, Fuzza. I'm looking for Fuzza to do well. Pubstar Randy, he's not been as quick in quali. He's got good race pace, but
And we've got the new German driver Ello and Masplaya.
yeah,
See what he can do.
Down track in a minute.
Ginger on the soft tires. What's the tire allocation? It's soft, medium, hard, right?
Soft, medium, hard, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So he's opted to go on the quick tire.
Yeah. Some guys will be able to do soft, medium, hard quite easily. Some people might opt to go double hards and put a load of fuel in the car and just reach it for a lot of the race.
Yeah.
And hope that their tyres come good towards the end of the race where everyone else's tyres kind of decline a little bit.
Hmm. Well, I don't know, maybe we can expect a safety car, but it's not that big of a grid, so the chance of a
Yeah,
safety car becomes smaller.
it does indeed. There isn't a lot of close walls to the track, so the chances of guys having their wheels taken off and stuff like that, I don't think it's that high. As
No,
Ginge there looks like he might have cut the corner a little bit on his flying lap.
into the hairpin now.
Yep, he's invalidated his lap.
Okay,
Shame for him. Let's jump on
that's
board with the
Popstar and then
Popstar
is
Randy.
a hot lap into the hairpin on the softs as well. So what do we need to know for the race? He needs to get 7th position in the end result, right? 6th? 6th.
Sixth place, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah,
if my
yeah.
maths is correct, it's definitely sixth.
There'll be a lot of pressure on the American.
Yeah. Although it looks like he might have invalidated his lap as well as he's coasting around. I think. No, he's just taking it easy. Cobbs Randy coming across the line.
Last chicane.
See what he does.
Popstar with a
1:34.
1.1
But I'm sure he can do a little bit better.
for
Towards the end
fit.
of the quality, as the track rubs down a little bit more,
Yeah,
he will
yeah.
be going much faster.
Good first attempt.
Yeah.
And I think Fazza is going into his hot lap now. Going into the S's. Coming up to some traffic.
Not happy, chappy.
Staying close to the curbs. Looks good so far.
Here comes Chris, 5 chicane, along to the line. See what he can do. Goes into 4th there. Not bad for Chris.
Nope, nope. Really good.
Sure he can do a little bit better than that though. Maybe looking to improve.
Fazza are driving really neatly through the spoon corner onto the back straight. Nearly out of fuel, I think.
Yeah, we're looking at a midway through here, I believe.
Yeah. He's taking the corner really nice.
33.8 I think it's going to be.
Looking for the limits.
33.4.
Whoa. Very impressive.
Very nice. Very
Yeah.
nice. That's going to be cold. I'm going to say it now. I bet you
Yeah.
was going to top that time, to be honest.
Mm,
Maybe at the end. Quality. Not a lot of tyre wear on them tyres either from Fuzzer, so you should be happy about that.
yeah. Be Smooth is on the mediums. He's going to 4th position, 1.3 seconds from the leader. Yeah, it's a good grip position.
Squeak in 3rd place on the soft tyres, 134.7.
Okay.
Carl on the mediums, 141.6. So a little bit off the pace there from the mediums.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe a mistake.
We're looking to do better than that. Yeah.
But a lot of guys still have to do a lap time. I think the only one who can beat Fazza is Elo, I think, maybe.
Yeah,
Well,
I've got Carl's on a lap right now.
okay.
He is flying at the minute.
On the last section, on the mediums. 3rd. 1 second.
Not bad.
No.
Not bad at all.
Is he going for another run? He isn't holding back.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah,
He's been out
he's
there 4 laps. He's been out there now on the mediums. If I
yeah.
was going to stay in the mediums, I'd make sure to save the tyre wear as much as possible. Otherwise, there's no
Maybe.
point
Yeah,
starting.
yeah, yeah. But maybe he's just looking. Oh yeah, yeah. For a feel on the track and going on the softs for a last stint.
Shadow Wolf.
Who have we got?
Oh, runs a bit deep there for the two Lesmos. I mean the two Begners. I'm not going to happen.
I'm with Steffo, Lennon on the sauce.
Yep.
Didn't do a time yet. I find it such a difficult track, Suzuka. And if you make a mistake, you're in the gravel, so you will lose a lot of time.
Yeah. The problem with this track for me is that first corner, if you run too deep, you miss your break point, or you're just not in the good momentum.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you go wide and you get warnings constantly, just for touching the curb a little bit. So
Yeah.
you really got to watch out for
I never do a turn one in the same way.
that. Right.
2 laps
Yeah.
behind. It's always different every lap. I'm with Squeak now. New driver also on the mediums in 5th position at the moment. Can he improve this time? No, no. Still in 5th. Sheo on his out lap, I think. Shadow, also a new driver from South Africa apparently. Not having the great lines, best lines.
Yeah, Shadow, he races with. I raced with him yesterday.
Okay.
Not too bad of a driver.
Pagani is out on the mediums, doing his first lap.
Yeah. Been putting in good quality pace recently.
No,
Bit
no.
of a cut there.
Braking really early as well.
A bit deep there. Oh, I invalidated it last chicane.
Yeah.
That is upsetting.
Yeah.
He'll be annoyed by that.
Raikkonen is going into his hot lap now, I think. He's preparing into the last chicane. Raikkonen has been having some good results lately in the 100% races.
He has, yeah. His strategy has come through really nicely for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
very good with the tires.
Yeah.
If he qualifies top 10, he will be happy, I think.
Definitely. Beast moves out again on the track.
Yeah. On the bridge. Approaching the hairpin. Not a great exit.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of assist does Raikkonen use.
I believe he uses full traction, automatic gears by the looks of it.
Okay.
Maybe yes, just the usual.
Yeah. Into the 130R. The rest section, 9th. Pretty decent, 1.8 seconds.
Not too bad.
No.
Not sure how long is left for Quali Yellow's out now.
Yeah, yeah. On the mediums.
Flying the flag for the Force India.
Yeah, he's the only one tonight, I think.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Thanks for that. Oh, there we go, Ali's going to start his lap. Oh, he's crashed!
Oh, what the hell did he do? He will be starting from the back.
Oh, I have no idea what just happened there.
Yeah, the sound is bugged as well, but
Sound is bugged. For me, he was revving the gears, constantly revving the gears.
yeah,
And
he went
then
to
he went really wide and then
yeah,
touched the grass and went into the wall. Very, very weird crash
yeah,
there.
yeah. He was the only one, I think, who could threaten Fossa.
We've got Pagani in front of Raikkonen and they're both on flying laps, it looks like. I know Pagani's letting through, good man.
Yeah, I'm on board with Sheo. It's his third lap. Yeah, oh, he's invalidating. Okay. Goldsberry in the pits.
Here comes Raikkonen through the final chicane. Looking to improve on 9th place. What can you do? Coming over the line now. He's going to take. Now he's going to stay in 9th, but improves his lap a little bit.
Okay.
So
Be smooth into the chicane now on the sauce. He's in 7th at the moment. He goes 2nd.
very nice.
2/10 from the leader.
Very
Yeah.
nice lap there.
Yeah.
Mr. Smooth. Mr. Smooth. There you go. Smooth as you like. Looking good. He's gone off the track there. Just letting people through. Good man. Dirtying up them tyres. And a bit more. Let's Henry through. Haven't seen much of Henry this qualifying. What is he up to?
Yeah, he's on his outlet now. He just went out of the pits. I'm with Ginger in 8th at the moment. He's out on the mediums. The spoon
I don't think
corner.
this is Henry's. No, this is Henry's out lap. Yeah, you're right. Who else is out there? Let's have a look. Fuzzer and Be Smooth. Fuzzer's out again. Let's see if Fuzzer can do anything. He's on his out lap though. Looks like everyone's coming out to put their final laps in.
Yeah.
Ginger's coming over the line now.
He
Days
stays.
8th, but improved a little bit. Yeah.
Fuzz on the outlet.
Squeak coming onto the long back straight now. Looks like he's just let off a little bit, preparing for his final lap. So I'm getting the feeling there's about 2 minutes left, maybe under a minute.
Yeah.
People just kind of parking up, trying to get the last car over the line.
We've got Fuzza in the lead, Be Smooth 2nd, Sheo in 3rd, Popstar in 4th position, Galsberry in 5th, Lennon 6th, Squeak is 7th, Ginger in 8th, Raikkonen in 9th, and Chris is in 10th position.
Popstar on an out lap. Cole is out as well. Cole's out on the out lap as well, by the looks of things, on the soft tyres.
Yeah.
Lennon also out. Squeak is out, so all the big guns out on track at the moment.
Yeah, I think Fuzza is in his hot lap now. I don't think he doesn't have to improve, I think.
No, I don't think so. I mean, Be Smooth maybe can pick him, although I don't think he will.
No, he just did his lap on the softs.
And I wouldn't be surprised here to see a low 33 from Fuzzo, but he's retired, so...
Yeah, he's happy.
He must have heard the commentators there.
He's only wasting a set of tyres.
Yeah, Shadow Wolf is out on the mediums, coming to the final chicane now.
Sheo is in 3rd, meanwhile.
It was a little bit deep there. Not going to be happy with that. Stage 12 does improve a little bit. Ginger's in. Squeak come up to the final chicane as well on the softs. Oh, it's run deep in the final chicane. That's not very good. He's not going to be happy with that. Oh, he's running the pits.
Yeah, Popstar is in his hot lap now, I think, but he isn't hitting the apexes in the S's.
Oh, Carl has run very deep in the first corner and ruined his lap. Although he's in third place, so he did finish his lap, so fair play to him. He's done alright there.
Yeah.
Sheo, hairpin. Henry's out as well. Henry's in the first sector on the soft tyres.
Pops are going into the hairpin now on the soft tires. He's in 5th at the moment. He really wants to improve, I think.
Yeah.
You don't want
Sheo
to...
coming up to the final chicane now. Sorry to interrupt you there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Chris has given us the marching orders back out. Just want to see his final couple of laps here.
Did Shea improve?
Sheo stays in 4th place.
Okay. Well, let's see what Pops Randy does. In 5th into the chicane. And he goes... he stays in 5th. We're gonna leave the session.
Yeah. You've got backup invites to rejoin, right?
Yeah, I always join through the PS menu. Just go to the
Oh, yeah,
game
fine.
and...
Okay.
I hope we really have a clean start. Don't have many collisions into turn 1.
I think there could be a couple of collisions. First corner of Japan is very difficult,
Yeah,
especially if you're going side by side.
yeah, that is...
To misjudge a braking point and hit the back of someone else's car.
Yeah, it's so easy to get damage. And you
It
really
is.
need a front wing at Japan. You can't do with a little damage.
Yeah.
At least I can't.
Yeah, we've all been there. That first sector with no wing is really a killer.
Yeah.
Oh, we might have a surprise first place.
Why?
Oh, well, Chris is saying that Beast Move, he's telling Beast Move that he did a nice lap. So I'm not sure if Beast Move was out there actually or not at the end.
No, I don't think
I
so.
don't think he was.
Maybe he's 2nd or something like that.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the message from Chris.
I would love to see some rain this race.
Oh, I don't know. I don't agree with you there. I think this is a very nice, quick, smooth track in the dry, and in the rain, it's just a little bit
It makes it more
ruins
difficult.
the excitement a little bit. It does make
Yeah.
it a bit more difficult.
Yeah, the overtaking is already very hard on Suzuka, so in rain it's almost impossible, I think.
Yeah.
We can join back, by the way.
Let's see, Be Smooth. Let's have a look if you have got something for Fuzzer then or not.
Yeah.
See. Pull out the bag.
It's raining. It's raining.
It's raining.
Yeah, Chris says it's raining. Yeah, it's raining. Inters.
Oh.
Fuzzer still in the lead. Be Smooth 2nd. Carlsberry 3rd. Shea in 4th. Bobster in 5th. Lennon in 6th. Squeak is in 7th position. Ginger in 8th. Raikkonen in 9th. On the mediums.
Yeah, I have Fuzz on the soft tires. I have these moves on them soft as well.
Maybe
Not
it's
sure if it's better. I think so. Spectator glitch just while they're on formation lap. I think it should change once they get into the race.
yeah, I hope so. Otherwise we will have heard from those guys, I think.
Yeah.
Raikkonen in 9th, Chris in 10th, Pagani in 11th, Henry 12th, Shadow in 13th position and Elo in 14th position. Or maybe it isn't raining enough, I don't know.
Let's have a look, see what happens. I still haven't got anyone on Inters. So then I'm not sure if it's not Inters weather yet. I mean, the track does look a little bit dry. It
Yeah,
doesn't really look wet. But let's have a look.
the lights are coming on. And we're away. And it still looks dry enough for slick conditions, so... Ooh, Be Smooth and Carlsberry going side by side, Carlsberry spinning.
Carl's is span. Carl's is span.
Only Carl, or did he collect some people?
No, he didn't collect anyone. It looked like everyone got away free. Everyone avoided him with those. Carl was stranded in the middle of the track. Nothing you could do about that.
Thank God for that. Everyone's still going.
I was creating a little bit of a gap on Smooth. Smooth was creating a little bit of a gap on Sheo, so the leaders looking good.
Now I'm with Ginger. And Squeak is going a little wide. Ginger had to lift a little and Raikkonen is on the outside. Still side by side with the Sauber now. Henry, little contact.
Carl's going side by side with Chris, it looks like, in the background there.
Yeah.
Going to be a good move from Carl. I think he's backed out of it now, though. Back up to the front, let's see what's going on. Anything? Lennon looked like he was trying to put pressure onto Pub. Looks like Shea's had a bad exit out of the screen corner there. Pub is actually slipstreaming him here. He might have a go up the chicane. Getting very close. Pub runs wide. Lennon runs wide.
Ooh, a lot of cars going wide. It's very hard to drive this track, I think.
Is anyone going to go and pit for Inters this lap? Puzzer hits the grass.
Oh,
Right,
guys.
right.
This is a very difficult start conditions, this race.
Very.
They're all going wide into turn 1. Shea's going wide, Be Smooth is going wide. These guys are struggling.
Pub is climbing into third place.
Yeah.
Shea has lost his third place. And now he's under pressure from Lennon.
I think we will see guys going on the Inters very soon now. Fuzzer really has a big gap now to Be Smooth.
Squeak has had a moment. Squeak's had a big moment. He is in 14th and quite far behind 13th position. I'm not sure what's happened to him. Oh, Shadow's in the wall, Shadow's in the wall, Shadow's in the wall.
The first retirement. Will it be a safety car?
That's going to be a safety car. If he leaves the session, oh, it should be a safety car. If he stays,
It's a VCR.
Not going to help anyone that.
No.
Chris is falling behind his teammate now, so I'm not sure what's happened there. Aloe is still in 12th place. I'm not sure if he's got any wing damage. Let's have a look. Doesn't look like it. It could just be a spectator glitch.
But it's really raining now. Let's go through the field. It's Fuzza in first position.
Really raining heavy.
Be Smooth second. Popstar in third position. Sheo in fourth. Lennon in fifth. Raikkonen in sixth. Henry seventh. Carlsberry in eighth. Pagani ninth. Ginger in 10th position with a behind Pagani a few cars. Chris in 11th position. Elo in 12th. And Squeak is in 13th. And Fuzza, is he going into the pits? Yeah, he is. Into the pits.
The problem I see here is that this is the problem in these conditions. The cars who have teammates close behind, oh, Raikkonen, bad move. Big mistake in my opinion. Raikkonen was in 6th place there, ahead of Carl, who was his teammate, in 8th. And Raikkonen decided not to pit and get the advantage ahead of his teammate there. And the VSC. fishy, bad decision in my opinion.
Yeah,
Very bad decision.
yeah. Maybe he's too nice to his teammate, but
Maybe. Pub and Lennon still out there.
yeah,
Still out there, yeah.
Bobster in the lead, but
Getting around. Let's stay on board with one of the Inters runners. Let's stay on board with Chris. Oh, he's gone straight wide there.
Henry stayed out, Raikkonen stayed out, Ginger stayed out as well, and Fuzza is the first one on the Inters.
Let's see how he copes. This is the problem in this weather. It's not wet enough for Inters, it's not dry enough for slicks, so there isn't much of a pit advantage in these conditions at the moment until it does confirm DRS disabled. There's not much of a difference in my experience.
Will we have a confirmation of that, by the way? Can we see that as spectators?
I'm not too sure.
Me neither.
I think we should be able to see, yeah. If you see VSC.
And Fuzza is close. Oh, on the grass, Fuzza!
Raikkonen into the grass as well. Fuzza is letting Ginge through, or is letting Beastman through. What happened there?
Illegal overtake, I think. Who's that? Who's that McLaren?
That's Ginge behind Beastman there. And Shea has come out of this laughing.
Yeah.
He's now behind Fuzza. He's past Beastman. Fuzza taking the inside line there, not too sure why.
Maybe he had a illegal overtake on under the yellows or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I reckon so. Who else is in the pits now? Raikkonen is in the pits. Oh yeah, look how much time they've lost there.
Yeah.
Fuzza coming to the line now. Raikkonen was ahead of Carl, his teammate, and Carl has just passed the finish line.
And Popstar is losing. I want to see what Popstar ends up with. 5th now.
Yeah, he'll come out in 5th place by the looks of it. Oh no, we might lose to McLaren there. Chris, right on the back of Pub.
Yeah.
Not close enough.
No, I don't think so either. He needs this position.
And now we have the leaders back here. Fuzza's starting to get away. Beastman starting to get on the back with Sheo.
Yeah. But it'll be very hard to overtake, I think.
Yeah, as you said, especially since we've had someone leave the session, which could.
Yeah, the tire, the slipstream. Yeah.
So overtaking on this track without slipstream in the wet is going to be nearly impossible unless a mistake happens from the driver, which in these conditions is very likely to happen, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
You could see some people running wide, running deep, and then struggling to get the car back on the track. There's a bit too much curve there. Some people will have slipstream, some people won't have slipstream, so this is the problem. Sheo's getting away from smooth.
Mm-hmm. Building a little gap, but maybe he's on lean. I don't know. All kinds of things can.
Is in a world of his own right now. We're always running on the grass there a little bit too much. He's in 4th place, Carl, now.
Yeah.
Back, so
After that start, it's pretty a good recovery.
Yeah, he's managed to crawl his way back towards the front like he always does.
And he isn't too far behind as well, so.
Yeah.
Popstar also. Popstar has driven away from Chris. And behind Chris we have Elo closing in.
Yeah, and Pagani as well. Stay with the pack. Just that Elo's getting very close to the back of Chris here. Looks like he's going to try and put a move on him soon. Chris feeling the pressure from the Force India driver there.
Yeah.
Oh, getting very close to the back of him there.
Yeah, isn't driving the ideal line, I think.
I'm looking for a good traction on the exit.
Yeah.
Just getting a bit of wiggle on there.
Yeah, it's so hard. Yeah, got the corner. But it's very hard on that corner, I think, to keeping control of the car, especially in the rain.
Yeah, the left-hander, by the time you get your car stable on the track, is very difficult.
up the hill. Ooh,
A bit of lag there.
yeah.
Hopefully that's the first, not of many. So Fallow can put a move in here.
Oh, he has
Out
to
to the
wait.
silver exit.
Locks up the tires a little.
Oh,
Ooh, went wide. It's so hard without assist to drive on a wet
yeah.
Suzuka. But this is happening here, I think.
He is getting slipstream here, and he will try and put the move on the chicane, I presume.
Chris going a little wide.
And all of this is helping Pagani pull back in. Pagani's closed the gap up now. Alright, I'm going to check the leaders quickly. These moves caught up to Sheo. Buzzer's not exactly pulling away.
Yeah, still the same difference, I think. 1.6 seconds.
Chris runs wide, first corner. Allo passes him.
Yeah.
Nothing too major, just a little bit of a mistake there.
No damage. And the next target is Popstar. Ooh, that won't be easy, I think. Popstar in 5th position.
He's not driving as well as he would like to be.
Hmm.
A couple of mistakes here and there, Popstar.
Maybe. Yeah, that's what I thought. And Pagani is really close to Chris now.
Lennon, who was 4th, 5th place at the beginning, in 9th place now.
Yeah. Staying a lap extra out is a bad call. It was a bad call for all drivers who did that.
Yeah. Henry down there as well.
10th position.
Pagani's looking for a move on Chris. Getting very close to the back of him, coming up to Spoon in the corner.
You have to go to good exit. A little bit. Yeah.
Chris runs a little bit deep there. Pagani hits it nicely, gets a lock curb. And if Pagani has slipstream, this should be an easy move. Looks like he does.
On the inside.
Close to the back there.
Yeah. He didn't have total control of the car, I think.
Got a little bit too close, and by the time he tried to pull out to make the move, the front nose was jammed in the back of the car.
Mm-hmm.
Good to avoid collision there. That was could have ended badly for both drivers. Pagani lost a bit of time there.
Yeah, saved it nicely.
Cosberry looks like it's closing in a little bit, not too much. Eastman's falling away from Sheo, and it looks like Buzzer keeping the gap around the same. A gap of about 1.5, 1.6 seconds.
And Raikkonen really lost a lot of time.
Yeah.
He's in 13th and he's 57 seconds behind the leader.
Yeah.
And these guys aren't really battling each other. They're just looking for a good pace.
Raikkonen made a mistake.
Okay.
I think Raikkonen had a drive-through penalty.
Oh yeah. You don't want that either, no.
Oh, he had a big mistake in the first sector. I can't really think out which one. Because he was slower on his inters than he was on his mediums on the lap that he didn't pit when he should have. He was 6 seconds slower, so he definitely made a big mistake. And he's going to be struggling for the rest of this race.
He needs a safety car.
He does, yeah. Ginger and Squeak struggling a little bit as well, bad calls. Henry's on the back of Lennon now. He's trying to catch up back with Chris.
Yeah, but he isn't really closing in, but Henry is definitely closing in, I think.
Lennon got a nice exit there.
Yeah.
Then you're going to have to wait for the main straight, I reckon. Unless he gets a really good exit here. A little bit of brake, a lot of throttle. Looks like he has just done that.
Ooh, Lennon went wide. No.
He's going to go for the sit back. No.
Yeah, he's side by side now.
A little bit of a corner cut there.
Still side by side. Yeah, but Lennon has the better exit, I think.
Yep, Henry's going to get him here.
On the inside. Still side by side.
Oh,
he spun. He spun. It's definitely damage, I think.
Codemasters
Yeah,
back at it again with the contact model there.
yeah. There was a really slightly touch, but he really
Really big
span
there.
into the wall. That's a shame.
Yeah, we had some decent pace there. Chris has pulled out a nice little Gavin Pagani. Nice right there, Chris. Alo's right on the back of pub. Meanwhile,
Already
when did this happen? What happened here?
showing great pace
Pub's at least at 6th place.
in the Force India.
Oh,
Ooh, Pop almost lost it. Come on, man, you need to score some points tonight.
you stay there and you stay on board with that fight here. I'm on board with Smooth and Sheo here, going up to the chicane, quite close, very close indeed.
Okay.
Nothing can happen here. Looks like Smooth's going to try and settle into the slipstream on the main straight. That's a lot of curve there. Good exit. Right on the back of Sheo now.
Hello, really close behind Popstar out of the chicane. Maybe if he gets a better exit, can try it on the straight.
But Smooth does not have slipstream. What a shame. But Sheo has run very deep in the first corner and he's lost the position because of that. This is what you're going to see now. Sheo's going to have slipstream probably and get right back past Smooth, and it's going to make it hard for Smooth to get back past.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the problem. Smooth needs to get away as fast as possible. Otherwise, his position is in jeopardy. Alex going to the pub, I see.
Carlsberg still driving on his own. Wasn't able to close up to Shea or be smooth. It's still raining, I think.
Alo putting Pub under a lot of pressure right now. Pub handling it fairly decently.
Yeah. It's really close now.
Bit of oversteer there from Alo.
Oh my god. Really bit of movement into the corner.
Yeah. Priestman has pulled a nice little gap out for Sheo there, so he's done just what he needed to do that lap.
And Eleanor's going for the move, I think. Or did he had to lift for the exit a little? But he's really closing in now. Can he try it in here? No.
I'm not sure Alo has slipstream. I'm not sure. I think he should have caught up a little bit more there. Unless he had a really poor exit, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I think he had to lift in the exit.
Horrible exit there out the chicane from Alo. He's going to have to wait another lap.
And Shea is onto the wets in the pit. He's gone to the wets.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Okay.
Interesting choice there. I'm not too sure it's wet enough. Although it does look
Like really
wet out there.
Yeah.
It does.
He's the first one to go out on the wets. He's in 8th position.
Is anyone else coming to the pits? Let's have a look. Raikkonen finds himself in 11th place now, so Sweep is on the wet tyres.
Okay.
Avery's on the wet tyres. They're in 12th and 13th place. Lennon is on the wet tyres as well.
Yeah, just come out of the pits. Raikkonen still on the enters.
Probably get away a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to look at lap times.
Yeah.
See what the wet guys are doing in comparison to the inches. So the highest lap down we have is Lennon. He hasn't done a lap yet on them. Greek has done a 158. Buzzer did a 149, 150, so I'm not sure what that's about.
Can we see a pit stop from Fazza? Into the chicane now. He's staying out. He's staying out on the enters.
Yeah, I'm not too sure it is wet time. I don't think it is.
B-Smooth is staying out as well. Carlsberg is staying out. Popstar. also staying
Yeah.
out.
Oh, here comes Allo. Here comes Allo. No, just backs out. Not gonna risk it.
No,
Allo runs a little bit too deep there, but he comes nicely back onto the apex there.
you
Onto the stakes, close.
you won't see Elo taking big risks.
Yeah. Oh, Fuzzer. Oh, no, that's Henry. Sorry, Henry goes off track into the grass there, and he's off the grass again. Out to spoon corner. I'm gonna have dirt on his wheels. He's probably gonna be off the track again, and he is. He's run wide. Spoon.
Isn't
Too much
having a great
control.
drive.
Not wet time.
Fossil seems to be doing okay.
Yeah. Not wet times. No
No.
way. They're 8 seconds slower each lap.
8 seconds.
8 seconds. Yeah.
It's too
In the
much.
first sector alone, Sheo is 2 seconds slower.
Not a good goal.
And for those drivers who made bad call in the first stint, making a second bad call in the second stint, their race is pretty much over. They need
Yeah.
a safety car urgently.
Yeah, but I can't see it happening. Maybe from a mistake from someone, but there aren't any battles going on. Elo seems to be settling.
Elo's the only one, yeah.
Yeah.
Pagani's putting the heat onto Chris again. Just bad exit, a very bad exit from Pagani. I'm not sure what happened there, just lost loads of time. Lost a good 3 attempts there. Just in that exit. Chris runs a little bit deep.
Yeah.
Lose a little bit of time there. Carl just flowing around as usual. Fuzzer has really got away now. Beats move 6 seconds away.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't see him anymore. Vossa going a little wide into the hairpin, but maybe it's on purpose. Just driving a different line in the wet.
Okay, this is interesting. Lennon has caught up to Raikkonen. Raikkonen being on the inters, Lennon being on the wets. Let's have a look at that times. 1:59 from Lennon. And yeah, that makes sense. I'm not sure if I've got the right. I'm not sure if this is showing me the correct information. I don't think it is. It's telling me that Lennon was 8 seconds slower than that.
Okay.
I'm 8 seconds quicker, so.
We've got someone who left the session. Yeah, but he's still driving. Let's have a rundown.
Raikkonen was just pulled away from Lennon there. 4-second gap, looks like 4-second gap in one sector. So.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Sheo has just ruined his own race.
Yeah, it was too early. Too early.
Was fighting for second place.
Yeah.
And pitted, and now he's going to be struggling for top 5.
It'll be hard, I think.
Pagani right on the back of Chris, right on the back of Chris. And Popstar's been passed by Allo as well in the process.
Yeah.
The one lap bar, don't check that battle. The switch happens.
It's always like
That's
that.
the way it goes, it has to happen like that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Vast on the, for Elo on the grass. But he already has taken a big gap towards Popstar.
Yeah. Now Allo's going to be trying to catch up to Cole. Will be an interesting battle if they get to it.
And Pagani is really looking for a move on Chris.
Yeah.
On the straight, I think. Maybe on the inside here? No, that's not possible.
Chris feeling that pressure.
Yeah.
Those indicators will be flashing on your screen. He's handled it well. He's taking that corner nicely. Nice.
Yeah,
That's
good
almost
exit.
opposable there. That was a nice exit. Very nice exit. But Pagani's also got a nice exit and has slipstream.
Oh, on the outside, there wasn't any room. Oh, and on the inside now, very good move from Pagani.
Nice move there. Chris, I think, panicked a little bit. Wasn't sure
Yeah.
what to do there.
Yeah, Pagani faked it on the outside and went for the inside. Very nice move from the Brit.
Yeah. Nice move. A little bit cheeky from Pagani there. I wouldn't be happy if I was Chris. To be honest, I wouldn't be happy. I think if Pagani wanted... Chris covered the outside there. Pagani wanted to try and pass him, he should have moved to the inside. Chris shouldn't have had to move there.
Yeah, there wasn't any room for to go on the outside, I think.
That was just a poor decision from Chris in my opinion. He should have just stayed on the outside there.
Yeah, just stay to his line. I don't think anything would have happened, but...
Chris is going to be trying to... It looks like Sheo has pitted. Yep, Sheo has pitted again for Inters.
Oh.
So his race has gone from good to bad to worse.
Yeah. Good news for Popstar, so he's in 5th position.
Yeah. Having his teammate behind him also means potentially not going to have your teammate battle you for your place. You're just going to sit behind you and kind of throw away any silly points that you might miss. You know what I mean? There's no risk between teammates.
No. At first, Pagani has to catch up to Popstar, and I don't think that's gonna happen.
I mean, Popstars have been that quick in the wet. When we compare times here, 158, 151.8. Yeah, I mean, but Pagani hasn't had free air at all. Popstar has.
Yeah.
So we will see now what Pagani's lap time is. Let's have a look. Oh, Pagani. I'm not sure what happened that lap. That was a really bad lap for him. That was the slowest lap all race on the intermediates.
Yeah, and Chris is right behind him again.
Yep.
Oh, going on to the cross.
Looks like car is catching beast move a little bit.
I noticed that as well. Onto the grass again.
Pagani's struggling big time.
Yeah.
That's a corner cut. That'll be a penalty if he's not careful. He's got to be careful of those.
Yeah, it's a track you can easily get a penalty in chicane or in that last section we just saw.
Yep. Henry on the intermediates and 12th being lapped there by Popstar. Looks to me like he's lost motivation.
Henry, yeah.
Can't blame him.
He's all the way at the back, I think. 12th position. Henry in 12th. Raikkonen in 11th. Also driving on his own. Lennon in 10th position. Sheo in 9th with a bad goal going to the wet. Chris in 7th. Pagani in 6th. Popstar in 5th. Allo in 4th position. Galsbury in 3rd.
Pagani is in the pits, and Chris is also in the pits.
Okay. Oh, that was a sign of the pit entry.
Sign,
and he's going to the wet.
Somebody else has just pitted as well. Who is that? Who's just come in?
I think that's a ghosted car from Squeak.
Oh, okay. Chris has gone into the wet. Doesn't look much wetter now than it was a few laps ago.
Yeah, Pagani has gone to the wet as well.
I'm not sure that's the right call. From up here in the commentary box, I don't think that's the right call.
And Chris overtook Pagani in the pits.
Pagani must have had a wing change.
Yeah.
Or stop go penalty, and he's been overtaken as well by Ginge. Pagani's been overtaken by Gavin McLaren now.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see what the pace is from Jins on the inters. Maybe it is wet time now, I don't know. We can look at Shay.
Pagani claiming that he can't see anything. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe he's got a bit of too much water on his visor and he can't see out the helmet. That's what I presume he means.
Yeah.
Team radio.
Probably the spray from the tires, I think.
Yeah, maybe. Although I think he was in front of Chris. I don't see what car should be spraying into his face. I mean, now I presume that he'd be having more trouble seeing.
Yeah.
Oh, nice exit there. He's
on the inside.
Just as easy. Nice. New tyres, better traction. Having old intermediates in wet conditions really is like having 80% tyres on your car. If you've got the fresh ones on, you're just going to be flying, especially out the corners.
Yeah, Jin's not taking any risk by battling Pagani as well. What's the lead doing? Fazza's still out on the inters. Be Smooth as well, but he's really struggling, Be Smooth. I think it's wet conditions now. Carlsberry's still out. Ello as well. Fazza's still on the inters. And Chris is the first one on the wets in 6th position. Out of the chicane now. He's pretty far behind Fazza. 54 seconds.
Raikkonen on the wet. Someone's just gone into the wall. Lennon's just gone into the wall. Raikkonen's almost lost it because of it as well.
On what tire are they? Ooh, and Lennon retired. He was on the wets.
He was on the wets. I don't agree with that, what he's just done there though. That was a purposeful retirement. He could have done that in the pits and he just caused a safety car. I don't like that play. I don't think that's not considerate for drivers. That is
no. Did he do it on purpose or did he just lost it? I don't know.
Yeah, he did on purpose, definitely.
Okay, I have to leave the lobby and rejoin because of the sound bug. So I'll be back in a second.
Well. Alright, no worries. Right, let's see what tyres these guys are going to go on to now. Fuzz are the first one to make to the pits. Is he going to gamble, put wets on? He's starting from the back of the grid. He's in 4th place. And he's going to be right behind the cars in the lead. Right, Fuzzer is in the pit lane. Be Smooth, I presume, is pitting as well. I presume everyone's going to pit for intermediates. I'd be very surprised if they didn't, but they've got to be careful because the board has gone from the pit lane, so it is very easy to get penalties.
Don't take any risk.
Be Smooth has been held there tiny bit. It looks like Carl, yep, no, Carl hasn't been held up, I thought he was there.
And Fazza went to another set of inters, okay.
Yep, everyone's gone on the intermediates.
No, Be Smooth went on the wets.
No.
Carlsberry, yeah, in my screen he did.
Oh no, yeah.
Carlsberry is on the inters. Ello has a new set of.
He's on the wets.
Inters.
Yeah.
Bobstar inters. Chris is on the wets. Still having Delta, I think. Pagani's on the wets.
Chris Pitt is going to pit now as well. Very cautious there from Chris into the pit lane, don't blame him.
What is he going to do?
He's going to put intermediate, so
people are making very bad choices on tires. Yeah, he's going back to the inters now. Apparently circumstances are very difficult concerning the tires.
Lennon, what happened there?
Is Lennon in the party? Oh, okay. Hey.
Poor display tonight. What happened? They had a good start. And then
I couldn't be arsed, mate. Literally. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't carry on racing. It was just horrible. Like every time I ran wide, I'd get a 3-second penalty, and I wasn't even going fast.
You cost the safety car, man.
Yeah, I know. But
A
what can
lot
you
of
do?
a lot of people will be very unhappy with that, I think. Did you just lose it, or did you park it in the wall by yourself?
I parked it in the wall. I did it out of the way, so I didn't put anyone off.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but you should have done it in the pits, man. Now we have got a safety car.
yeah, but it could spice it up, you know, could make everything a bit more interesting.
Definitely, it will do that. For us as watchers, it's very good, but I don't think
Exactly.
the drivers will be happy.
I'm not sure what Beastman is doing there. Beastman, I'm not really sure what he's doing.
He's the only one on the wets, I think.
Beastman, what are you doing? Beastman, just shit. What are you doing, Beastman?
He's made a mistake. It's wets too slow. You can't go on the wets.
Well, he slowed down before the chicane a lot, and he's been overtaken by Carl.
Yeah,
Somehow.
he's
Under
in
the safety car.
he's in AI now, I think. Yeah. Oh, what a chaotic race so far. Fazza in the lead.
Well, Carl has jumped the safety car under the safety car there. Henry is not helping, I'm sure.
What is Henry doing?
Henry's lapped.
Oh,
But his car is in that position, so there's nothing he can do about it.
no, he has
Carl
still.
should give the place back to Beast Move, in my opinion.
What happened there? Oh, when Henry went wide.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it
if
went
you-
wide on purpose.
Yeah, if you go wide, then the other cars can get past you easy, but Henry's retired now.
He retired the car. Oh, what is Goldsberry doing? He hit the back of Fazza. Again! What is he doing?
Yeah,
Beast Moves just overtook them both.
Yeah, but Goldsberry went into the back of Fazza.
Yeah, I seen it. What the?
That was really weird. And we've got B Smooth in the lead now.
so Beast Move has just gone from losing a place to put Carl's there, to gaining 2 places. Carl's going to definitely be getting something for that.
Yeah, I don't understand what happened. Maybe it was lag from Fazza or something, I don't know, but it looked really weird on my screen.
Yeah, I was on board
Wow.
with Beast Move, and I just seen him go straight on into him.
Yeah, I don't think there was any lag there involved. Fuzz has been alright this race. He hasn't lagged at all for me.
No, no. Really weird, man. How
I'm
many
not sure
cars?
Fuzz has wing damage.
No, it was the back
I
of
think
Fazza.
there's 10 cars, I believe, left.
Is Beast Move staying out? Yes, he is.
These moves on wet tyres. So
Yeah.
Do you want to know about the weather?
Yeah?
go for it.
It's going to dry up eventually.
Okay.
Put it like that.
Yeah, I
on
think in
the
most of us.
yeah, on the thing it says it's going to go on slicks again.
Okay.
Possibly.
Was there a heavy
possibly.
rain stage? Was there a heavy rain stage, or was there no heavy rain stage?
No, no heavy rain. It was just light rain.
I don't know why. I'm not sure why people put wets on then.
Oh, because no, Jeff said to me it'll be heavy rain in 20 minutes, but on the thing it never said heavy rain. But you can tell, look how slow I was, look how slow Shay was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Shay made a
Beast
bet.
Move now on wet tyres, so I'm not really sure why he's done that.
No, but Shay was going quite quick to us at the start.
Yeah, Shay was in second, third, 5 second
And then-
place. He picked
yeah.
for wets. Very strange.
And Goldsberry is talking about Fazza lagging.
Yeah, he said he teleported or something.
Yeah. A lot to review after the race for the stewards.
Yeah.
And we're only in lap 20 of 53.
It was a weird start though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in between. Everybody started on the slicks.
Yeah, and then it started raining in the formation lap.
Yeah.
I was fuming.
That is great.
Because
Yeah,
I thought like the top six at good pace.
yeah, and I don't think you can pit after the formation lap. They should do that for the next game.
No, you can't do that. I don't think you can do that anymore.
No, it takes over before the pit entry, I think. And it seems like Pazza has a little lag, but nothing major.
Yeah, I'm just looking back now. I mean, it's difficult to tell on the safety car because they could just be braking and warming up their tyres and stopping and starting and weaving left and right and stuff. So it's difficult to tell on the safety car. But I haven't seen tons of lag at all this race, to be honest.
Yeah, but what I have noticed, when the safety car comes out, it does ruin your connection sometimes. It happened to me not long ago. Oh, people's in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's a drive-through.
Yeah, do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that sign.
Yeah, that's a drive-through. That is a drive-through. I did warn you about that, Smooth. I did warn you. Because I could tell how far... Because I clicked on his name in the race director and I tried to look, but I could tell how fast he was going into the pits. He went in there about 60 miles an hour. Which was going in 50s.
And Shea has gone to the wets again.
What's he doing?
Shea is doing the opposite from everybody else. I don't know why. But Fuzza's back in the lead.
After all of that commotion in the safety car, Fuzza is back into the lead and Allo is now in second place.
This can be interesting. And Popstar in third. Yeah. He's
Ginger's in fourth place. Ginger's in fourth place, guys.
Yeah.
He was in 11th place a few laps ago, and he's in fourth place now. He made one pit stop. Not Happy Chappy has made 5 pit stops.
It's looking good so far.
Beastmove has made 3 pit stops. So Ginge
not having a bad debut.
No, he's done alright.
Oh, Shay's hit the back of Beast Move. I don't know if there's damage or not. I think so. But he hit him quite hard.
Spectator can sometimes show you a full wing even though it is damaged.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Where is Raikkonen in all of this? Raikkonen is in 7th place and he was 13th.
Yeah.
Miles back.
Yeah, he was on medium because it was raining, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We had a couple of retirements during the safety car.
Oh. Not sure what Pagani's doing there.
And the safety car's coming in, the lights are coming off. So we have a restart this lap.
Let's hope it's a clean restart.
Yeah, hopefully. We don't want to lose any more guys.
I'm looking for Chris and Ginge to swap places here.
Yeah, Chris is on the fresher tires.
And I'll expect Beastmove to pit for his drive-through also. Yep, he has.
Ooh, and the McLarens are pretty close, I think. Nah. It's all okay. No one going wide so far, I think.
No overtakes so far.
Yeah, everyone cleans the first corner.
Pagani is 6th, Raikkonen is 7th. Sheo in 8th, and Brendan exiting the pits now, doing his drive-through.
Sheo's on the wets, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he made a mistake there.
Yeah, that's his second mistake.
Oh, Pagani getting very close to the 2 McLarens. Chris has cut that corner there.
And Chris is also very close.
Sheo is right on the back of Raikkonen here. Sheo is on the wet tyres, Raikkonen is on the intermediate tyres.
Oh,
Go.
Chris giving room.
It's never going to work. It's never going to work through there. You're not going to get good enough traction.
And Raikkonen is right at the back of Pagani now. Going a little wide. Oh! Almost lost it.
Pagani passes Chris in the process. What's happened there? I was looking backwards.
Yeah, Chris got on the grass. Yeah, Chris got on the grass a little bit and lost the back end.
Oh no. Right now Pagani is looking to do 2 McLarens in one sector. Let's see if we can do it.
And not here. 130R. And Chris on the grass again. And Jins is really struggling.
Yeah, traction out of here is going to be important. With those old inters, he's not going to get any good traction and he's going to be overtaken though, I think.
Yeah, Pagani on the inside already.
So the downforce, look at the downforce difference.
Yeah. Pagani really close. They're fighting for position, so no gifts.
No.
Let's have a quick look at the lead. Fuzz is in the lead.
Nothing going on there.
All or not far behind. Popstar on his own.
Oh, Pagani on the inside of Ginge. Very, very, very good move there.
Great. It was a great move.
Very good move.
Risky though, I'll give him that.
Yeah. Train of 5 cars here now though. 2 McLarens, Raikkonen and Sheo. Oh, Chris. Yeah, Sheo's definitely in the wrong tyres. If he was on the inters, he'd be passing these guys right now, I think. Scrap away like this.
And Chris,
way
can we see Chris going for an overtake here? No, and James is really Raikkonen on the inside.
Going for it, Raikkonen.
On both McLarens.
Oh, what's
happening? Squeezing his teammate off the track there.
Yeah. Sheo's side by side now with Chris.
Sheo's gone through as well.
And Sheo on the grass. Oh, wait for it.
Oh, watch it. Let him come back on, let him come back on.
Couple dangerous rejoins. Got away with it.
It's all going.
Oh, that was close.
Ginge gives a bit of a squeeze there.
Yeah.
Just going back to that Chris Ginge incident, I think they both could have made choices I would have saved. Any time lost there. Ginge could have backed out of that easily.
Yeah.
Chris could have more room. He had Raikkonen on his left, so.
But it's very hard to stay on your line in the wet conditions.
Yeah. Beast moves from the lonely race there at the back.
Yeah.
10 seconds behind the guys in front, so doable.
And Fazza,
going to settle here now.
Elo is only 1.1 second behind Fazza, so he isn't really running away from Elo as he has been doing from the other guys.
Yeah, but he's not really gaining. Alo's not really gaining much on him either. I've been watching.
I think it's a little bit closer this lap than he was last lap.
Yeah, a little bit, but.
And we're going to dry conditions towards the end of the race.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Fuzz has run wide.
I was feeling the pressure that hasn't felt in a couple of races.
Pagani in 4th position, Raikkonen in 5th. They've had great restarts after the safety car.
This is what Raikkonen thrives on.
Yeah.
Safety car restarts and then making places up like that. He's made 8 places up in a matter of 3-4 laps.
Yeah, I mean, and he stays out of trouble, which he's good at as well. I don't know how, but he does it.
Oh, I don't know, he's usually towards the back of the field and then the safety car comes out and then people crash around him.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, thank you very much, I'll take that place.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And also very good on his tires. He usually doesn't do many pit stops, so that helps him a lot. When you haven't got the pace to fight for positions,
yeah,
you have to think of, especially in these long races.
Now, I'm not too sure how many sets of inters and wets you get, because Sheo has had 2 sets of inters and used 2 sets of wets.
Yeah, but they hardly have any tire wear, I think, so that won't be a problem. He only used them for like... Yeah?
The intermediates do get quite worn up. The wets not so much, but the intermediates, they do get quite badly worn.
Usually I'm pretty happy with tire degradation.
Sheo has just come out the pits.
Again?
for his 6th stop in the race.
And he's back on the inters.
Back on the inters, yeah.
Be Smooth in 8th. 25 seconds from the leader. Ginger in 7th. On very old inters, I believe.
Yep. Chris on the back of Raikkonen now.
Yeah, Adam's caught right up to Fuzzer as well. Like literally right behind him.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah. He's within a second now.
Yeah, 4/10. What I don't get about Allo though, he locks up in every corner but still makes the corner.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's usually like a little bit of a spectator glitch sometimes, but when you're racing it does show like that as well, but it doesn't really affect you that much. It affects the tyre wear a little bit in the brakes, but
And he's usually pretty good with the tires as well, but I really don't know how he's doing.
I'll say he's one of the best I know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but look how much. Oh, he's close so much in the S section.
This isn't going to be an easy win for Fuzz, huh?
I swear, didn't Allo start at the back as well?
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's
Problem
really
is when it dries up, Fuzz is going to be flying. I'm not sure Fuzz is really accustomed to wet conditions.
no.
Yeah, it could be a settle.
More of a
Oh,
dry specialist.
yeah.
Because the thing, having no traction control, the traction you can get out of the corners like that means that you can be this close to him. Otherwise, if Allo had full traction on, he would be a good 2/10 above behind than he is now.
Yeah, exactly. When you get it
Last
right
year,
and full, no traction, yeah, when you get it right and no traction, it's perfect.
Allo not having a great exit out of Spoon.
Lost the back end a little bit there. Two Ferraris having a lonely race. Chris trying to catch up to Raikkonen. Ginge in a world of his own. Be Smooth also in a world of his own. And Happy Chappy. Not sure what to say about that. To be honest. Does it double figure pit stops maybe?
Yeah, and he was
Oh,
on the grass.
He'll get a penalty for that because I kept getting it earlier for doing that.
But he was
Check his
fighting.
penalties.
He was fighting for a podium place at the beginning of the race, so it's really unfortunate for him. Penalty, 2 penalties in 1 lap, another penalty, another
6
penalty.
penalties he's got.
Yeah, no, 7 now.
Or 7, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But no, it is harsh though. As I said, like if you run wide, you automatically get a warning. Because I kept getting warnings and I was going sideways across the grass.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's really hard.
Yeah.
But nine penalties though is still very much. He has to watch out for DQ. How many penalties can you get? Do you think?
Well, it depends on it. All matters on how many penalties you get in a certain amount of time.
Ooh, and Vassa went on the grass.
If you get too many penalties in too short of a space of time, then you get disqualified.
Okay. Because I've seen guys getting 30 seconds worth of penalties and still didn't get a DQ.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's stupid, isn't it?
But Elo isn't going for the overtake yet.
No, I don't get it. Our fuzzer just pulls away on the exit. Like, there's so much traction on the exit.
Yeah. But in the turns he's catching Vasa again.
Yeah, like, watch this section out in the S section. He closes so much up to him.
On Yeah, he's managing his fossil. Oh, almost lost it. I think guys are really struggling now. Maybe it is wet conditions. But will you risk it now? I just will drive through to the dry period of the race.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be waiting for the dries. I think Ginger's going to have to pit again. Definitely have to pit again for another set of intermediates. He's only had 2 sets of intermediates so far. 1 set of intermediates, sorry. Beastman's looking to pass him. Beast move too aggressive there. Span Ginge, span himself.
Really?
A bit silly there. Yeah, it's a little bit silly.
Wait, what, just now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Beast move, you should really wait for him there, Beast move, if I'm honest. You just took him out. You should give the place back.
Gin's pretty far behind now.
If I was Ginge, I would not be very happy about that, to be honest.
No. I didn't see it on the stream, but Isheo all the way in 9th position.
Chris on the back of Raikkonen.
Yeah, just got onto that now. Might overtake a good win. It looks too far actually.
Yeah, can't do it here.
Hello has made a big mistake somewhere. He's lost a lot of time.
Yeah. It seems like the gap has grown. Maybe into turn 1.
Yeah, more than the first corner, yeah.
Give me 2 seconds, guys.
It's still raining. Oh, and Popstar is also very struggling. But if he can keep his head, he will be champion after this race.
Is that for this race? Yeah.
Yeah, he has to get 7 points to be unreachable for the others.
7 points, so what's that? That's about
6th position, I think.
6th, yeah, 6th, yeah. Because 5th is 10 points, and yeah, 8 is 4. So yeah, it's around 6th or 7th.
Okay. Let's see if he can pull it off. He wrecked his car in the last corner in Monza, but he's driving on his own now, no cars.
Yeah, and he binned it last race in Malaysia as well, didn't it? Had a collision with someone in the last corner.
Yeah. True.
which I was glad about at the time, but it's a shame.
Yeah. Yellow is now 1.2 seconds behind Faza. He's gaining again. Popstar in 3rd, Pagani in 4th position. Raikkonen in 5th. Chris is 6th, and he isn't really closing in on Raikkonen, but he keeps up.
Yeah, he's not losing any time to him.
No. But if you stay close to Raikkonen, you usually end up somewhere in the points. And I think Ginger went into the pits. Yeah, lost. He's in 9th position now. 57 seconds behind the leader.
Yeah, Shay came in through the set of intermediates as well, I think.
We're only in lap 30. Let's have a look at the penalties. Faza, 2 warnings. 2 warnings so far, very impressive. Allo, 1 penalty. And another penalty.
Yeah, I would say that's really impressive for 1 penalty, but that 2nd penalty could, ruin his race at the end.
Popstar also 2 warnings. So Faza and Popstar both still having a clean race so far.
Yeah.
That's very impressive in these conditions.
no one's really closing up on anyone. Like, no one's really getting a chance to make a move or
No, or wanting
anything.
to make a move. The field is
Yeah.
settled. The only battle we have, I think, is Elo and Fazza. Maybe some weird things can happen when the track dries up.
Yeah, I hope it dries up, like, quickly.
Look at that. When I'm with Fazza, and look at the car driving in front of him. There's two wheels going around. Do you see that?
Yeah. That was weird. What the?
What's going on?
No, you.
There are just four wheels going around the track.
Who's
You got
the
it.
wheels?
I don't know.
You
Behind-
got intent, you ghosting.
Behind Elo now.
Squeak's car.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
You gotta love this game.
It does look like it does look pretty funny. Ginger's pitted from fresh enters.
Yeah, you noticed that.
And Elo is
There's still nothing happening.
closing the gap again. It's now half a second.
Yeah, he just looks too far behind at the moment, though. Like, even half a second, he looked miles behind.
And it's a second now again. So he lost half a second in the last sector. I can't believe that. Okay.
Well, it
Bobstar.
depends what downforce they're running. Fozler's making up loads of time in the straights, and Alo's making up loads of time in the corners.
Yeah.
So assume that Fozler's maybe running on low downforce 4, 5, and
Yeah.
Alo's running on maybe an 8.
Well, Elo doesn't use any assist, so usually those guys use more downforce. I think it helps them with the traction.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we can always change it in the pits, though, can't you? To suit the conditions.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but that will only change the front downforce. That won't change the back downforce.
Yeah.
If you change it too much, then it just makes the car really
Unstable.
Yeah.
And with conditions changing all the time, it isn't always wise to do, I think.
Yeah. Definitely.
The only things that really change during a race are maybe differential or brake pressure. That's all.
Yeah, that's about it, really, isn't it? And obviously, fuel mix, but that's just
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, okay.
I don't really change. No,
Fair enough.
I don't change my differential or my brake bias. I just obviously change the fuel and that. Apart from that, I don't do anything.
Ah.
Well, it's usually the best way to go to have a setup with good control in every condition.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I just tend to up the downforce when it rains. That's all I do.
Yeah, I don't really have any wet setups, to be honest.
No, I don't know.
No. Yeah, it's
On the drive.
usually when you have a qualification, it's pretty senseless to have a wet setup, I think.
Yeah.
Bobstar in third, Pagani in fourth, Raikkonen in fifth, and Chris seems to get a little closer to Raikkonen now. The sixth position.
He's in very close for a good number of laps now. Chris just
Yeah.
can't get the final move.
Yeah, he looks quicker, but as you say there, that last bit, he just can't get any traction or straight line speed or anything.
Maybe on the other straight if he can get a little
Like
closer.
even ahead him.
Oh,
Chris is
side
on
by
the
side.
inside. Not far enough on the inside. There's no chance you're gonna pass him there.
Yeah, he will have to wait. Focusing
Yeah,
on a
stick
good
to-
exit in this corner.
Yeah, he needs to. Come on, slow in, fast out.
Yeah, both had a good exit, I think.
Yeah.
I sense Chris is getting a little bit frustrated there behind Raikkonen. We just got to sit and wait. Hope for a mistake.
And he doesn't seem to have any slipstream as well. He isn't really closing on the straights.
I think a good exit there though.
Yeah. Raikkonen didn't.
Can't get in the slipstream, go on.
Yeah, don't drive beside him, man. Get in the slipstream. It's there, use it.
Exactly, even if it isn't there, yeah, you just need to close up on him. Not do anything else.
I'm not sure he's got slipstream actually, to be honest, because I think by now he probably would have passed him in the straights, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
I think that's probably why he's riding the side for him. I think
It probably glitched or something.
Yeah.
And you do have a better view when you're driving beside someone out of the spray.
Hello, right behind.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Here we go, this is what we want for the lead.
It's still raining.
It is still raining. These inters are going to be starting to die out now.
Yeah. Oh, not having great exits.
So just get, if it ain't glitch, get the slipstream.
Yeah.
Will these inters go to the end, you think, or do these guys have to pit again?
Definitely have to pit again.
Yeah, inters don't go that long.
90 laps to go still, so it's very long.
I think 15 laps on a set of inters is what we're looking at. The gap between Fuzzer and Popstar, Miller was asking.
9 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's staying around like 9.3.
Yeah, it's around, basically about 10 seconds.
Popstar is just cruising the car, nursing the car home. And lifting
That's what he needs to do to win his championship.
Yeah, and lift the trophy. And have a bit of champagne, I think.
Good one to win though, the 100%. Just kind of ran away with it, to be honest. Won it in Japan already.
Yeah, it's pretty early.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Andy decided to go on holiday on a pretty bad moment, so... But Popstar didn't have that great results the last few races. I can't remember.
If he got good results, he probably could win it last race.
Yeah. I can't remember him winning a race.
Nor can I, to be honest.
It's a long time ago. But he doesn't care, I think.
Yeah.
Elo going wide. Maybe it's time for another set of inters.
Yeah, but it might dry up.
Yeah, that's the difficulty now. Yeah. Do you wait for dry conditions or do you go for another stint on the inters?
It does look like it's getting quite dry to me.
No, it's still raining.
I know it's raining, but like the sky looks like it's bright. I mean, the track don't look as dark as it was.
There's not much water coming off the back wheels anymore.
No.
But it's still there. It's starting to dry up a little bit. It will probably get dry probably lap 42, lap 43. Track start. We'll be ready for the dry tyres.
Maximum, I think maximum 10 laps.
Yeah. And Corey, meanwhile, is commenting on the pit strategy of Shea, his teammate. Red Bull have just shipped in some fresh tires for Shea's next pit stop. So he doesn't have to worry.
Nice.
Still some tires left.
How's Chris getting on?
And I think it stopped raining. I can't see it. It'll be interesting to see. There's no time for the slips yet, I think, but when you drive from China, it usually takes a lot of time for the track to dry up. I don't know how it is at Suzuka. it's always in these in-between conditions. It's very hard to decide when to go to the other compound.
Yeah, very, very dry. Alo's getting a good run here, coming to the last chicane. Up in there.
I reckon Fuzz will come in before Alo.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Ooh, he's really struggling in the last corner. Alo is.
Yeah, it's difficult. On that corner with no assist, it's difficult because the way the track bumps down, it's like a little bit of a bump.
Yeah,
and if you go full throttle, you're gonna lose the back end easily, like you did in quali. So he's being very careful with that.
It's also a little bit off camber.
Yeah.
He can't really get into the corner, right? But
yeah, just look how much good. Look like he's on brand new tyres and through here compared to Fuzzle. Through
yeah.
this S sections. I don't know how he does it, but you know, this is making it more interesting.
Oh, it's always much more exciting when you're not in control of the car and when you're looking at someone.
So yeah, bit more edge.
Ginger's on the hard tyres.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really early.
Very, very early. Poor decision. He just span, he's on the back end, he's been reset the track.
Yeah, not the right tyre at the moment.
No, and he's coming up to Fazza. Will he move out of the way? Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Alo's going to have a good run on him though, down to 130R.
It's way too early for that slicks yet. That's a bad call. Ooh, Fazza going a little wide. And Ginger retired.
Safety car.
Virtual.
No, virtual.
Is anyone going to bother to pit now?
Yeah, Popstar into the pits. Popstar into the pits. Yeah, but is he going for another set of inters or?
He's on hard.
Yeah, a hard tire. He's gambling his championship again, man. Why? Why is he doing this?
Because he has nothing. No one can catch him at the moment, can they?
Yeah, Pagani is very close now.
I think Pagani's going to...
Yeah, into third.
Yeah.
But it's way too difficult.
Who else is going to come in pits? I reckon Shea will come in. Yeah, told you.
Shea was in for his 8th stop possibly day. These movies also in for the pits.
If Shea's clever, we'll go on a set of odds right now.
There's water coming off of the back tyres, which means that it's not dry enough yet.
Yeah, and
it's not like it's safe to go either.
And Popstar is right at the back of Pagani. And we're racing again.
That's what's taking advantage.
Yeah, but Pagani is really pulling away. Oh, you'll be losing a lot of time.
Yep.
But Alo's still right behind Fuzzle.
I want to see what these guys are going to do.
It does look pretty dry, but it's just like it's still breaking off the tyres.
Yeah, but what would you do if you were Pop? I just would have waited for the leaders to go into the pits and I would have followed them.
Yeah, I would.
The only person behind Popstar who's on intermediate tyres is Chris. So,
yeah, but
if Popstar is on the wrong strategy, I mean the water has gone from the back tyres now. I don't see any more water in the back tyres. Water.
Yeah, but it's still a risk, of course, by if you can control the car. It's very easy to end up in a wall. Pagani is still out on the inters.
Yeah, Alo's still right behind. Oh, he touched. He's on for a half spin. He's on the gas. Smashed the board up. And that was close now. Yeah, they're on the wrong tyres.
Yeah. Chris went in as well.
If
And
Yeah,
Ella,
I mean,
Pub's quick enough, he can probably get into the lead. It's quick enough.
the gap that he lost to Pagani, on that lap alone, the gap is 6.5 seconds. Pubs I lost in that lap.
he's now 29 seconds behind the lead. How long is the pit stop at Japan?
25 seconds at least.
Yeah, it's around between 20 and 25 seconds.
Pub just lost another 6 seconds there.
Yeah.
Terrible decision.
And Elo lost a lot of time. He's now 2.2 seconds behind the leader. Will he take a gamble going into the pits?
I think he will.
Fuzz is in.
Yeah, Fuzza's in.
No, he won't.
And Elo staying out.
Grass.
Oh my god. Keep it on the track.
What's Fuzz got? Fuzz got on mediums.
Yep, easy.
13 laps, yeah, that's possible. That won't be a problem, I think.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Pagani.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's Pub? He's coming out in the final corner.
Yeah.
So, depends how much time I lose, is Pub could get second.
Pagani's going through the hard. Bobs are going really wide into turn 1. That was a mistake. Fuzza in second. How much is he behind now?
Fuzz is going to come out miles ahead of Alo. I know he is.
He's 16 seconds behind the leader now, so yeah. Yeah. Good call from Fuzza.
Where's Pub? 28 seconds. At this very moment until see when he gets into the next sector.
Well, Pagani is only 25 seconds behind the leader.
No,
Nah. That's not right.
On my screen it says 42 behind the leader.
Okay, now it does, yeah.
Yeah, it just needs to update itself.
Ooh, Elo going really wide into the chicane. He has to pit for slicks now.
I think he's
Yeah?
going to put softs on.
Yeah? Oh, almost hit the wall. Oh my.
Yeah, he's on softs. He'll
Yeah.
make it easier.
Yeah. He can do that. He can do that.
Oh, there's Pub. Pub comes from the final chicane. Oh, he's retired. Was that my screen?
Yeah, my screen is frozen.
On my screen it said Alo retired.
Hello retired, yeah.
I have to rejoin the lobby because my screen froze, guys. I'll be back in a few seconds.
No worries.
Has he actually retired? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Why?
He's retired, yeah, to see his car drive off. That's what Pub into second.
Why did he do that?
Oh, I don't know.
He
But
didn't have a drive-through.
Yeah, maybe.
No, he didn't have one.
Oh, okay.
I'll ask him. But anyway, let's carry on with this then. Pub will the to be world champion.
Yeah. Fuzza's still in the lead.
Very up and down race.
Bobster in second.
Yeah.
Pagani in third position. Chris in fourth. Raikkonen in fifth. Shea in sixth. He's closing in on Raikkonen, I think. Brennan in seventh. Brennan is on the medium, so Shea is on the hard tire. So they will be getting close towards the end as well, I think. And that's it.
Yep.
Only 7 cars left.
Oh no, don't know how Shea's caught so much up to Raikkonen, but and got ahead of B Smooth.
Oh, Beats, we've had a drive-through penalty.
Yeah, earlier on in the
Nice.
race.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh, Raikkonen touching the cross. I think it's safe to say Fassa will win this race.
If you don't bottle it.
No, he won't. I don't think so.
Yeah, the only big fight we have is for 5th place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only 7 guys left in the race.
Raikkonen on mediums and Shea on the hards. Usually Shea has a better pace round Suzuka.
Yeah, he did a good qualifying lap.
Yeah, he made a big mistake at the beginning of the race. He went to the wets way too early. Yeah, it wasn't wet conditions anyway, so that was the end of his race.
Oh,
Nice. So a chance to get 10 points here then.
Yeah, but he has a lot.
of penalties.
Raikkonen has penalties as well.
Yeah, he has a lot of them.
Yeah, Shea as well, of course.
So they have
24
to.
seconds worth of penalties for Raikkonen.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Well, actually, Shea has way more than that. Shea has
Yeah.
9 penalties.
That's a lot.
Plus a 24 seconds for Raikkonen.
What cars are behind and Brandon? What are the penalties on Brandon? He isn't too far
He
behind.
has 1 penalty, 2 penalties, 3 penalties. So if he stays close enough, he will
Jump those guys.
take 5th place. Yeah.
Shea really close on. Yeah, he's disqualified.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah,
Yep.
DQ.
Oh, what an idiot.
Yeah, I mean that's
What
Should
an
practice it, mate.
idiot.
It was a long time coming.
yeah. You can't get
It's
away
just
with doing
survive. I'm gonna do survive 10 laps. You're gonna finish in the points. Oh, Shay, man, what has he done? Oh. That's, you're easily gonna get, what's that, 8 points, 10 to 8 points, whatever.
Hmm. Yeah,
I
track
might not sound a
limits.
lot, but. Oh.
Yeah, but it's very difficult in the rain. But usually, it's always possible to end the race without a DQ.
that. Squeak's car is still going around the track, and Squeak is now in 8th place, his AI car.
Is it the car or 4 wheels?
It's the car for me, for you it's the 4 wheels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Somebody's just stolen the body and the wing. Just left the wheels and the suspension.
And Brendan will be closing into Raikkonen, I think. 6 cars left. And I think the race is over, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gotta wait 10 laps to make it finish.
Chris in a very nice position.
Yeah.
So it's Pagani, double podium for Ferrari.
Yeah.
Did Elo respond already?
No, he hasn't responded.
Mm. I really was thinking, going to the soft, maybe he can push back to Fassa again. It's a shame.
Yeah, I reckon he'll be really quicker than soft tyres.
Mm-hmm.
A lot quicker. I don't know to watch then. I think everyone's just nowhere near on.
No.
Doesn't look like anyone's catching anyone either. I mean, B-Smooth should catch Raikkonen.
Yeah, he's got the pace.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
he
Raikkonen's
does,
not too far behind Chris.
Yeah.
but I think Chris's pace is okay for at the moment, for now.
I think Chris' pace on this track's a little bit quicker than Raikkonen's, so I don't think there's any more in there. Squeak up into 7th place.
Bob Randy with the fastest lap, 136.8. What are the penalties for Chris? Let's have a look. 1 penalty, 2 penalties, 3 penalties, and Pagani 1 penalty too, 3 penalties as well. So we don't have to worry about penalties.
Well, this is interesting. Fuzza has got 2 penalties in the last 2 laps. Last 3 laps, he's picked up 6 seconds worth of penalties.
Okay.
Popstar has no penalties at all. And
And
the gap
he's
between them
8 seconds.
is 8 seconds. But keep in mind that Popstar just bettered Fuzza's lap.
Yeah.
Fuzza on the mediums. Fuzza is in AI mode right now, not sure why.
He's probably taking the penalties.
He is driving his car in my screen, but...
I'll have a look.
Fuzza being on the mediums should really be pulling away now. As Popstar is going to pull the gap down.
8.5 seconds, yeah. 8.2 now.
8.2 now.
3/10 in the middle sector. Fuzza with the quickest lap. Okay.
8.2, yeah.
Still 8.2.
It's good close to the end.
I reckon they're not too far behind Chris.
No. Maybe he can close the gap. He is on the faster compound. But Raikkonen did have a lot of penalties, of course.
Yeah, Beastmove has also got more penalties than Chris.
Beastmove with the fastest lap, 136.2. And the gap has grown again. It's now 8.7 seconds. So maybe it was a mistake from Fuzza or something.
Yeah. Or he might have realised about the penalties and might have started pushing.
But he can't afford another penalty.
No, he can't. And he's going quicker again this lap. So he started to up the pace. That looks like a warning.
Yeah.
He's definitely put it in rich.
Yeah, 136.0. That's becoming 9 seconds now, I think. Yeah. It's grown a little, 8.9 seconds now.
Yeah, if I was Pub, I wouldn't push for it. I'll just take my time. You know, about to win the championship, don't need to push for anything.
Yeah, but a win is a win, of course. You know, Pop.
Yeah, true.
Looks like Raikkonen has closed the gap on Chris, and Beasley has closed the gap on Raikkonen. My eyes don't deceive me.
Yeah.
Chris has fallen back a little bit there.
Raikkonen is showing a better pace on the mediums than Chris is on the hards.
Chris is on the mediums as well.
Is he? Oh yeah, he is. Okay, my bad.
What's the gap now? 9 seconds?
Yep.
Yeah. With only 6 more laps to go.
I'm still disappointed in Shea though.
Yeah. And Hello as well. Yeah,
and
but
Hello, yeah. I don't know. I think I was actually looking at Shea's pace, and it was taking time out of Raikkonen and Beast Move. Like quite a lot of time. It looked pretty quick, and then just give it an idiot and bowled it. But and to say about Allo as well. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know why he retired. Allo.
yeah. And Brandon made a bad call as well. He was also on the podium at one point, but he decided to go on the wets. And that costed him his race as well. And had
Yeah,
a
exactly.
drive-through penalty because of that.
Yeah, I think everyone's made little mistakes today.
Yeah, except Fazza and Popstar.
Yeah.
He's made one of the best mistakes of the night, I think. Pitted for the wrong tyres, and while he did that, he got a drive-through in the process.
Mm-hmm.
So, wrong tyres and a drive-through.
Can we already decide on a driver of the day? Pagani as well, very impressive in third position. What was his starting position? He began 11th and
He
now in
began 11th.
third. Chris started 10th.
Well,
Yeah, but
Raikkonen's right on the back of Chris right now.
I did say, yeah, I did say he'll catch him up if unless he made a mistake. I said we get a battle till the end with these two then.
yeah, but Chris knows about the penalties, I think. He isn't gonna put up a big fight. Let's have a look at Brandon. Yeah, he's pretty far behind Raikkonen now.
Yeah.
I think he lost a little time. But Raikkonen is closing in.
Raikkonen got DRS on Chris.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
So,
way too.
He's moved from... I'm not sure what's happened to him. Going very slowly for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Very odd.
Yeah.
I think we can expect a move from Raikkonen on the back straight. He's closing in
I
now.
hope so. Yeah, if he gets a good exit off here, stays winning through spoon, set him up nicely. No, it's like Chris has got so much more straight line speed.
Yeah. Ooh, but maybe with a good exit. Nah, it's pretty far behind.
Yeah, he's too far behind.
Yeah. And Shay just explained what happened to him, why he made the bad call. He was attending to his daughter, and he went into AI, and the AI pitted him for the wets.
Yeah, yeah, just messaged me that as well.
Oh, that's very unfortunate.
Kids who has them. Nah, I'm joking, but that's, yeah, as I say, it's really unfortunate.
Yeah, but still, very many penalties.
Sure, you can't blame that on the kid.
Yeah, you can't blame that on the AI.
Yeah.
Lap 50.
Raikkonen. Close
Raikkonen.
right to, yeah.
He has to focus on the exit. But he's losing time in this section. Can't get close enough.
Yeah, too far behind. Needs to get a great exit off the last chicane to try and get a run down to the first corner.
Yeah. Yeah, but Chris has a good exit as well. Chris is driving very cleanly. Fuss is still in the lead. Buster in seconds, now 10.8 seconds behind Fuzza. Pagani in third. Chris in fourth. Raikkonen behind him in fifth position. And Brennan in sixth. Raikkonen is losing time now.
Yeah, Chris is just starting to nail these corners now.
Mm.
In every apex, getting the exit perfect.
Yeah, Chris doesn't have to worry anymore.
Is it? No. These movers can't catch up to Raikkonen. He might be able to get into fifth on penalties.
Yeah, definitely going to get into fifth on penalties. 100%. I think it's just a pride between Raikkonen and Chris. I think Chris just wants to defend the place, and Raikkonen really wants the place. Just bragging rights, maybe.
Yeah, as always.
But I can't see it happening. He's getting the RS, but he's a long way behind.
A little bit of a mistake there.
Yeah. In this section, Raikkonen is definitely gaining on Chris, but
Ooh. Come on, Raikkonen, close up on him. I want to see a battle. Ooh, hit the grass a bit there.
yeah, the gap has vanished again.
Yeah. He's very quick in the corners.
Yeah. Can he keep up now?
He's staying at the moment. Go and get a good exit off Spoon.
Very close now.
Look, Chris is right. Oh, actually no.
At this point, no one's got stitching.
I don't think anyone has, but he's still closing up somehow.
Not maybe on the straight with the DRS.
Yeah.
But Chris is really having good exit. Isn't using the slipstream as well. Now he is. No.
Rocking his fuel lights. Come on.
Yeah, but we're in the last lap.
Where's Fuzza? Fuzza's coming through Spoon already.
Yeah.
Commanding drive by Fuzza. This whole race.
The only one challenging him was Ello. Don't know what happened there, but
yeah, he hasn't put a foot wrong in the race.
Yeah.
Into the final chicane, and it's another win for Fuzza, the Englishman.
But that ain't the main story. That ain't the main thing about today. There's Pub around the final corner now.
Yeah. Becoming the first 100% champion. What is he doing?
He's slowing right down.
Yay! Well done, Pub. Congratulations.
He knows. Well in, Pub.
Yeah. Good effort.
He deserved it.
His teammate Pagani in third position, so both Ferrari drivers on the podium. And how are Raikkonen and Chris doing?
No change yet. Oh, Raikkonen's gone deep, yeah. So
Yeah.
and Beastman was caught right to the back.
Yeah. Maybe Raikkonen out of fuel. Chris in fourth.
No. Beastman will take him anyway.
Yeah. That's it. It's Fuzza in first position. Wins the Japanese Grand Prix, but Popstar in second with no penalties, the only one, has become world champion.
Wins the championship.
Yeah,
Congratulations to him.
Yeah.
the ultimate formula.
Great season for Bob, especially as it's been 100%.
Pagani in third, Chris in fourth, Brandon B. Smooth in fifth, and Raikkonen in sixth position. And the rest retired. Yeah. The season isn't over yet. We next race is Wednesday. We're going to the USA, United States. I'd like to thank you guys for joining me in the commentary booth.
No worries.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Enjoyed it,
Pleasure.
and I hope to see you guys back next this Wednesday in the United States. Good night. Take care.